What's good, everybody? It is your boy the Dog Flight K Clutch K 24/7. We are here showing you guys some more heat out of the 4-6 playbook here in Big Nickel over G. Now, the play that we are going to be showing you guys the heat from is the Strong Safety Blitz 2. Most likely it's going to be the base template that you're going to have here on defense, and can go ahead and adjust many different things from it. But if you want to go ahead and do some of the adjustments with this Strong Safety Blitz 3, you can do this as well. But we're going to show you Strong Safety Blitz 2. So here we're just going to go ahead and put him out on a wheel route to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. Here you're going to show blitz. Show blitz is going to bring this safety down to the box. This has been here for years, so it definitely helps out that you know about it. All you gotta do is just blitz them. And here with the original play art, he's already going to be inside of a blitzing angle, so all you got to do is just blitz this other safety. And then here on defense, you're going to have to adjust the coverage in the back very, very quickly. This isn't like a few setups, a few audibles to go ahead and get the setup done. You're going to have to do a few. Right here, you guys can see that this is definitely not going to help out. So boom and boom. That's all you're going to need to do. Put the deep zone here on the corner. Put a mid read right here on a here on a linebacker, and then hover the line right here. Make sure you QB contain, and for him not to get caught up, make sure you move him out a little bit, and that's pretty much it. This right here, especially if you're playing match defense, is definitely going to help out, because this mid read will play anything that's in the middle of the field. Let's just say that 17 is going on that crosser like it is with Verts. You guys can see right here, Gauge is going out in that crosser. It will be taken up by this mid read. Now, if you really want to, this safety right here, Wilson, will definitely take on White if you want to man him up. If not, you can go ahead and use it at yourself after they hike the ball, after standing like right here. Or like I said, you can just man him up with that safety, or you can go ahead and man him up with that safety and then go and use a break if you would like to. But there's many different things that you can do with this defense. But here we're just going to go ahead and show you guys the pressure first. You hover right here, bring it on back, and you guys can see either it's coming in free on the left side or the right side, or both. Not every play that is going to sit here and come completely free unless you back them all the way out. Here, as you guys can see, like that little bump that Micah had on the outside, that's the only reason why he got picked up. If Micah stays right there, literally both sides is going to come in completely free. You see how much time that they pretty much have to get the tight end and the running back free. But if they are prone to like mess up in pressure situations like that, then you can go ahead and just send in this blitz. But once again, we're going to actually pinch the D-line here. If you want to, go ahead and man up them running back to him, and it'll basically be the same thing. Here we're just going to man him up to the running back and put him in a wheel route. Now everything else is basically the same. If you would like to, you can actually do this as well. Put those both on the out, and then him in the mid read. Go ahead and hike it. Coming out to the outside, go ahead and use it that. And you see how everything is being taken care of. That middle read that you have right there with the safety, he's only going to take care of that as long as he, as long as it's right there in that zone. So then he's going to have to come back and take care of anything that's in that middle. But by that time, there's somebody coming in completely free. Here on the left side, once again, Micah Parsons does get picked up. But we're going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment, because I do remember that I did not sit here and wiggle him just to the outside a little bit. Boom. If you would like to, go ahead and just man him up like this. Boom, boom. Whoops. There we go. So now everybody, both of the safeties is being blitzed. You can have both of the corners out here in that deep zone. You got two people being manned up. So that means whatever that you use, whatever that you don't have manned up, you can use the other one. Definitely works in that part. So it's a little bit of man and zone mixed in a little bit. So you go ahead and hike it, come right back up. You go and use that yourself, and it's completely a bag. So you have the two zones on the outside matching to whatever going on the outside. You have a man to like man up the things that you know that you can't get back to in time. Because if you think about it, right here, you cannot get to that tight end pretty fast if you're getting right there. Here, if you are using her in the center and they see that pressure right there, all you gotta do is pretty much lob that maybe, and you'll get that over top. But with that pressure in your face, and you pretty much, sometimes you don't have fearless, but if you are in mud and you have fearless and it pretty much doesn't apply to you, that pressure is going to get right there into your face and pretty much is going to, you know, disrupt the pass a little bit. But you can go ahead and do that with the little man routes. I mean, with the with the man, you can go ahead and move him over once again. Put him in the mid read, boom, do it just like that. It's pretty much up to you if you want to sit here and press, compress the defensive line, or if you want to sit here and basically just keep them out, have that little loop on the outside. It's completely up to you. Now, one thing that you can do other than this, you can kind of put them in a deep zone here in the middle linebacker, or you can kind of put them here in the mid read, because they're going to sit here and play that crosser every single time. Almost forgot to keep it contained right there. Boom. Have this once again. You see how that mid read will go ahead and play that crosser all the way through. It's only going to work right there for that safety, not for the safety over top. So something to take in. One thing that you can do to kind of make it a nice little, you know, cover two look is put Y in an outside third to the left, and then put that A safety on a deep half to the right. So now they're playing everything to the right side. Everything in the middle is going to have to be usered by this mid read right here by Vander, and then you can go ahead and press the defensive line over to the outside and keep it contained and hover right here in the gap. And as you guys can see right here, you still get that loop right there on the outside with that corner. So that means with the safety. So it doesn't matter if you sit here and blitz them on the one side or blitz them on the other side. You're going to have to sit here and find a way to sit here and get some pressure over there. If you want to, you can even user him. You can user him. Boom, boom, and then do something like this. You can have them coming out on the left side to kind of help out with pressure over there. If they do send out the running back here on the Texas route, as you guys can see, have this little look on the outside. Boom, right there. I'm using this right here, and you'll still get the pressure coming in on that left side as well. You can do many different things in this formation, but make sure you go ahead and move them out. Boom, boom, boom. You can even keep him with a vert hook right there if you want to. I wouldn't suggest it. Just go ahead and put him out there in that curl flat to get to the outsides, or just put him in that mid read to go and use or anything that's right there. But boom, that's all you really much gonna have to do, because you guys can see even with that little bit of glitchiness that you got over there on that right side, you're going to get some type of shed to get to the quarterback on both sides of the ball. So you can stay in this defense if you want. This can be your main defense and just adjust accordingly to how they play on the outside. You can have your flats play underneath. You can have basically this little shell right here. You can basically turn this into a cover 3, play this underneath, or cover 2, play this right here. Go and use it, put him on the outside like this, keep it contained, and then hover right here. Boom, gonna use this out. He isn't gonna get there in time, so everything is just gonna get boxed up. If they want to go ahead and do something like this where, oops, almost dropped my controller, they block the running back and then move him over, we're gonna do the same setup, move him over, boom, boom, boom. What I could do here is actually put him in a deep half over here on this side, do this, and actually start using him. So that means you can put him inside that mid read. Now everything switches up. So if they want to go ahead and do this, boom, now it's going to come in on the left side completely free. So it's just whatever they want to do, it's going to come in free. So now you got a safety up top to user, and you got a safety in the box to go ahead and use it. It's going to work on both sides to come in with the quarterback, and it pretty much doesn't matter. It's just going to be a free day. Let's go ahead and show you guys that one more time. So somebody even walking that running back, and we're just going to show you both sides of it coming in to show you if somebody can sit here and do this on you or not. Boom. Go ahead and hover here one more time. This is just me using it without using that safety over top, because you still kind of want to have that nice little protection over top if you really wanted to. Boom, press inside, chain underneath. Let me see. There we go. So it is being blocked. Go ahead and hike it here. Use this right there. Boom. It's still going to come in on both sides. So it's definitely something that you can use inside of your own, you know, your own little scheme. Something to help you out with edge pressure on both sides. A little chess game that you can have to use this defense and put it on the field. If you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see. Subscribe if you guys are new. As always, folks, peace out.